Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you enjoyed the videos and get something from the content, a message, some guidance, answers, some clarity, something that helps you along your journey and realize things that maybe help you navigate in a better direction or manner in some way. So I just want to say thank you for watching and giving it the chance to see if I can help you, if I can help you get a message. Please like, share, and subscribe if this is the case, and if you feel like you would like to get some more readings. Also share it out if you think that somebody else could benefit from the messages. I really don't know what people want to necessarily get answers on, or just what specifically people are needing guidance for, so it'd be really helpful for me if you would let me know, and then I can start to specifically target whatever it is that's going on with you. Otherwise, I'm just kind of shooting in the dark, going by signs, which, you know, it's a good tool. It's good for such a broad audience, potential broad audience, to be able to give it some kind of defining definition, I guess, what I'm trying to say. But I just think that I'd rather know through feedback from people that want some answers on what is going on around them specifically. Well, just let me know, and we can try to do that and start there. So anyway, it's just an idea. Anybody watching this want to try it out, let me know in the comments, and I will start to channel answers for you, or channel something specific to your situation, rather than you trying to have to just extract bits and pieces, because I'm just going off of what the cards are telling me as far as the messages go, and these messages could be for people I'm not even reaching. I'm a small, just started channel, so all new to this, and I just want to get the content out there. And anyway, I just wanted to say that, and I'm glad you're here, and let's see what the cards say for you. This message is for anybody really, but we're going to say Aquarius today. And we'll see what kind of answers, messages, guidance come through about your life. And yeah, we'll start there. Now, I don't have any Aquarius in my chart per se, but my mother, my sister, my niece are all Aquarians, and although I don't have anything specific in the chart of my birth chart, most of my placements are in my 11th house, which is the house of Aquarius. So I've got that 11th house energy, I guess you would say. Not sure what that means, but we'll see what happens here. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Six of Cups, excuse me. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Six of Swords. Another three, my goodness, Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Page of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. Underneath here at the bottom, we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, it seems like so much Cups energy I'm feeling. But a lot of love, a little bit of pain, and a whole lot of threes. Threes everywhere, I see. Okay, so on the top here we have the Three of Swords, and this heart is in the middle, melting there like ice cream. And this is a card of sorrow and pain, and just there was something that really got to your heart and hurt it. There's no easy way to really talk about that card here, but let's see what else we have here. We have the Three of Cups. Well, this three, on the other hand, is very joyous card of celebration, reconciliation, reunion, very happy times, very fun, dancing, celebrating, and that's very lovely. to see, kind of like balances this other one out in a way. We also have over here the Six of Cups, and this talks about another beautiful energy. It's got a lot of good memories that go with it. It's got a young energy about it. Children are associated with this card, and just reminding of a time of innocence and wonder and purity and giving and just loving with the purest kind of heart, innocence. And then we have the Three of Pentacles over here, down here, and then that card is a really positive card as well. This talks about finding your tribe, finding those with like-minded motivation here, and coming together with them to build something that you all have a vision and all have the same clear vision for, and with the intention of doing it right, building it right from the ground up with the right materials so that it will stand the test of time and provide ongoing stability and structure for something, to house something just special and what you believe in, this kind of thing, and really getting the bare bones in place for actually making this happen in the material world, brick and mortaring something solid here with some solid people that you resonate with, you vibe with, your tribe is finally coming into your life. So this could be a time where you need to realize maybe that those around you that you feel this way about, maybe it's time to rally those troops and really get together and make a movement for something that you all share the same sentiment about, and make it happen here. You might be getting some opportunity or indication that you should maybe get into this leadership role with it and start to talk to people and those people that you have talked to before, on occasion, about tossing around some idea here and actually just getting serious about it and starting to put the work in, and happy to, just really enthusiastic about it. And these people could be people that you were clicked up with in college days, or you could be in your college days, I'm not sure, but that kind of go way back with you, that you are maybe starting to connect with again, or just think about again. Maybe somebody reached out to somebody and you're getting the conversation going on this thing that y'all always talked about that y'all would do one day, or something like that, whatever that may be, but it's a positive effort. And it wants to get off the ground right now. It's just in the realm of possibility, I think. But I think you absolutely are starting to understand that you really can make it happen. It's looking more and more tangible, more and more real, as you formulate the action plan. It will just get stronger and stronger as it manifests here in material terms. We have the Hermit here in the middle. Oops, whoa. Which is, as we know, or maybe not, but it's the card of Virgo. It's a number 9. And it talks about putting in a really concentrated, conscious effort to harness your inner guide, find the light within, and connect with it to guide you, to understand that you've got all the power within yourself to take you and lead you where you need to go, and it's trusting in that and having the confidence that you have everything inside of you. You are the answer that you seek in some way. That's always been the case. And when you start to realize that, you start to see that light as a guide and are guided by it. And this little lantern right here, that's the star, they say. That is the light that you find within you that'll take you to your greatest wish come true. But you have to believe it, and you have to know it within you. You have to believe in yourself to take you there and step into a new journey enlightened by your intuition. and that's available to you right now. That inspiration is all around you, ready to be tapped through your intuition, through harnessing your intuition. It's kind of like, the intuition is what governs you, what governs all of the selves that are within you. You've got your impulsiveness, and you've got your instinctiveness, and then you've got your intuition. And the intuition is what you listen to in order to balance your impulses and your instincts, because they're not always going to be right. They're grooved into a really old groove in there, way back whenever we were still more primitive, and we had to rely on them just to stay alive. But they're still trigger happy, and are quick to come up for things that aren't relevant for them to come up anymore in life. And what our intuition does is it maintains the balance, so that you don't get too skewed in any one direction, because our impulses are what we're compelled quickly to just go after. That's good. We want to get it. It's an impulsive reaction, because it's an indication that whatever it is really, really good. But when we do that, if we get overly impulsive, then we lose sight of anything else about anything except for that it is good. We can't see it flawed, and that can become detrimental. Too much of anything is not a good thing. So our intuition comes along and maybe kind of shines a little light on the situation in a way to make you question or see that not everything is all of anything good. Or then when we have the instinct, we act on our instinct, and a lot of times, that has saved our life over the millions of years, and why we were able to make it this far and evolve to where we're at today, and that's a good thing. But we are just not caught up with the internal mechanics of evolution to not have that match today's world. So a lot of times we act on instinct when it's not necessary, and that can also be too much. And if it's too much, then it can be detrimental. So getting in touch with your intuition is key to keeping the balance there, not getting you too off kilter. And it's also where, when you can do that, is where inspiration does come from. So once you can govern these compulsions and impulses and instincts in the correct way, then you're able to be inspired. And that's where the magic comes in. That's where creativity comes to life and actually manifests itself here on Earth. And we're here just to see how far we can take that creativity, right? So inspiration is key. And your intuition is what's going to spark that. Okay, that was a little bit long for the Hermit, but I just felt like somebody might get something from that. So we have the Page of Cups down here. And the Page of Cups could be the spark of just this fresh, creative, inspirational idea itself. It's very innocent energy. It doesn't have a lot of experience in the real world with emotions, or just it doesn't have a lot of baggage. The page is just, it's too innocent, it's too inexperienced to be carrying a lot of baggage around. It's just curious. He wants to tell you something, and it could be just some fresh idea that that is welcome. And he's truly just inspired by beauty and wants to create and show you what he's discovered. And even though it might be goofy, don't write it off, because he could be key to starting up the house of the Three of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. He's got stars coming out of his cup with a fish there, and he wants to formulate, he wants to be part of the team. So don't count him out, because he's in a critical position here. We'll talk about that in a minute. So we've got the Two of Cups here, and this is a great energy here. It's coming together, coming into union with somebody who sees your vision, and you see eye to eye. You want the same thing. You are aware that the other wants the same thing, and you're willing to commit to it. Eye to eye to each other. this could be a relationship, this could be a partnership of any sort, in love, in business, in community, in just, it's really solidifying a strong union here, whatever it may be. And this is possible. This is the opportunity that is going to present itself once you find your tribe and decipher who they are. One of them in there is going to emerge as your, your main deal. Could be love and business, who knows, but wouldn't that be great? But either way, it's genuine. It is solid, and there's no hoopla. Nobody's got ulterior motives. You just really want the same things, and you really want to commit to it, to each other, that you're going to move forward with it and make it happen. Okay, so the Six of Swords is connected, I feel, with the Six of Cups here. So I feel like wherever maybe you're hatching this plan is going to require some travel, maybe to research it, maybe to go and gather up your peeps, and just, you know who they are, but not everybody might be in the same town anymore, but you're going to go on a little voyage and talk to each person face to face, tell them what you're up to, tell them what you want to do and why, and really be serious about it. It's not a phone call. It's like, no, here I am. I'm showing up. Are you going to show up? Do you still want this? Remember we talked about this when we were younger, and well, I'm ready to do it. What are you doing? And you ready to present your idea to maybe even somebody who might be investing in this. Maybe they want to have a meeting with you, and it requires some travel. They want to see how serious you are. It could be that too, vice versa. Either way, it is looking to promise a success here. You're going to gain grounding in this effort that you are trying to attain. But I really feel like it's got something to do with people that you knew at an earlier time, or you just might be still young, and it is that early time. Just look around you and remember the people that are rock solid, and whatever idea you are formulating, don't forget about it. You can make your dreams happen. Now, even though there seems to be the only source of pain here, real pain, is this one, the Three of Swords, and I feel like there comes a time where everybody goes through and everybody gets hurt. I mean, nothing's safe here in this life, as far as, we're all in and we're not getting out alive, you know what I mean? And you're going to come through times of great sorrow, and what that does is it just teaches you to be a stronger individual. You learn a lot from going through painful situations, and you come out on the other side every time when you do, gaining a better understanding of the world, of the people around you, of how it all works, how relationships work, all that. And this might be the first time that you have experienced some sort of heartbreak, breakup, this kind of thing, just really, set you back and made you question, the whole thing. But I think that you have been getting through it, and I think that there's a lot of love around you, and I don't think it really took you all the way down. I think that it's just, maybe an ego blow, maybe, something had to happen in order for you to see how to really work with your heart chakra here and blossom an open heart from this. And maybe it's in doing that that you get this realization that, well, what am I really doing? I want to do something that I love. I don't want to just sit around and question life. I want to do something with the time we have here, because maybe this made you realize how precious life is, whatever this was. So I don't know what this idea has to do with exactly, but it promises to bring about people in community that can celebrate. You might be a musician, maybe you want to get a band together, because these people are dancing and they're having a good time, and you may be channeling this pain through learning and playing some instrument. God knows that is a great way to, when you're going through a hard time, you got a lot of strong energy inside of you swirling around, and if you can find a way to channel that energy into something else, it really is helpful to be able to get it out, but get it out and not hurt anybody, because it's going to have to come out, and it will one way or the other. And if you get some control over that and really put it into something useful, learning an instrument is a great way. I can tell you from personal experience. So that could be something you've been wanting to do or thinking about doing, and I would say absolutely that's a good way to channel some pent up strong energy. And when you're able to channel that into something positive, then it really brings you a sense of peace, serenity. It allows you to move on and away from it, and integrate it without becoming bitter or treating others in a negative way. Because if it comes, it's going to come out, and if you don't have somewhere for it to go, it'll a lot of the times come out through negativity. It'll just be negative, shooting out uncontrollably, and it's you don't ever want to define yourself or people to define you that way. So definitely be aware of that and just be careful. But I feel like you're in touch with the Hermit. You have been making realizations and starting to understand and maybe get a little wisdom here through this rough time that you went through. Because we have here, down here, that we have the Ten of Wands. So this guy, that guy, he's like carrying a whole bunch of heavy wands that, I mean, they just look like he's been holding on and walking with them for a really long time. They're just melting. He's walking through the hot desert with them or something, and he's just exhausted. And the thing is, like, the 10 is meaning that heaviness and everything is about to be lifted, or just is being lifted right now, and you're able to free yourself from the residuals of a cycle that has been going on, and it is over now, because the 10 is a 1. So because you are starting to think about something new, your mind is not stuck in that place of hurt, you're starting to channel that energy in a good way, then something from the past that you've always wanted to do, you've had an idea about doing, is now popping into your head, and it's releasing it, the residual heaviness of whatever that was, off of you, like it was never even there, and you can't even believe it. It's just gone. And it's amazing how when we focus in the right way, or focus in a positive direction, how the negative just sloughs off, right? And you find yourself somewhere that's much more peaceful, much more calm, clear. You don't need anything that is heavy anymore stuck to you. You're ready to smooth sailing and sail towards better times and good times ahead, I want to say. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to find on your journey, on your newfound old idea that was already there that you had, that there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and a lot of things are just going to fall into place with the 7 of Cups. A lot of desires, you're going to find that once you get out there and start talking about it, so many people are just going to be on board and want to join in, and they get excited about it, and there's a lot of opportunity here, and you're just going to realize, like, wow, what a difference just thinking about and just starting something does. It kind of just, bloop, 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 and it just starts happening. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be all smooth sailing, everything's like, butterflies and rainbows for here, but I'm saying, like, once you just make the choice to start, to begin moving towards whatever it is that you know that your star, your guide is leading you, and just let it lead you, your adventure will be rewarded, and you'll find that other people out there, like-minded people, your tribe, they are going to reveal themselves. So that's a beautiful message. I really see a lot of good things here ahead of you. The 3s, the 3 is all about communication, and the beginnings of seeing change in a way of an idea coming out of your head and seeing it start to really happen in real life. And I feel like all these threes are necessary components, even this one. You know, you got to take the good with the bad. You just got to keep it in check. But we've got 2 6s here for that balance. So I believe that, you know, it's whatever it is that you want to move towards. There's definitely nothing holding you back, I don't feel like. We're going to get some more insights for you and see what else is out there. 3 of Swords. All right, we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. And we got the 10 of Wands upright down here. So, yes, this 3 of Swords, this heartbreak, this painful situation that was just holding you back, the residual pain and confusion and just questions and dwelling and everything that has been the thing that's been holding you back. And we see that it is definitely a sign that, yes, it's over. You have made the choice to put all that behind you and move towards what's good. And there's a lot of good. Yeah, you're not stuck anymore. If you were stuck carrying that burden, not realizing it was even there, so you couldn't really know how to put it down necessarily because you weren't even aware that it was there until it was gone, and you did. It's just definitely a confirmation that you're not confused. It's a Hermit. Holy moly, 10 of Swords, yeah. Well, if we didn't need, if we didn't have enough confirmation, then I think that this would be it. 10, 10, 10, it's over. The pain is over. The burdens have been channeled. The energy, the heavy energy, you're putting it into something that's not negative, and you are opening up and ascending to a brighter day, because what you don't see about the 10 of Swords, and yes, it's awful, it's a painful ending, it wasn't easy, but it's over, right, is that the sun is coming up now. A new day is about to dawn, and whatever was is absolutely closing out. And what finally was able to end that pain was going into hermit mode, really taking time out to soul search within and find that light. Once you did, there's no chance. It's like it's done. It ain't coming back. There's no more pain. It's gone. Well, it's not gone. It's more like it's channeled. It's integrated. You're aware of it, but you've harnessed it. You know, you're aware of it and you have control over it. It's better to have the pain behind you to push you forward than in front of you, pulling you blindly, right? 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Seems like I had this very same combo in another reading here, and we've got the 6 and the 4. That makes it 10. 10 of Cups. So I feel like you are definitely not just thinking about this or just, you know, dismissing an idea of old. You're not going to take it for granted or just dismiss it because it was a childish thought. No, you're bringing it back up and you're actually taking a look at it, and you know exactly where you have to go, which is back to the past of wherever you formulated this idea with whoever, and make it happen because it is your 10 of Cups. Whatever this is what you want to do. It's your passion. It's something you've always known for a long, long time, and you should definitely believe in it and believe in yourself and go after it for real. 10 of Cups is the ultimate picture of whatever it is that you see yourself. You have it all, and what does that look like? And whatever we're talking about here that is the thing. That's your 10 of Cups. That's what it is. It's putting the work in towards something that really feeds your soul and completes your soul and just satisfies you in every facet of love for life, and everything that's in it is what you want and what you've always dreamed of. Not taking anything for granted. Bringing joy and happiness to other people too is the main thing, and that's where that's the real source of fulfillment. You know, it's not money, it's not fame, it's not how much can I get. It's really giving to others. How much can you give? That brings that fulfillment for you. We have the Devil with the Three of Cups. So yeah, this is something that you're very passionate about, and I just get the sense that it has something to do with music, again, with the Devil. This Devil card can represent music, and they're dancing, and it's a very passionate energy. It's a very um, determined energy. It's you know, it's passionate for what I want, and I'm going to get it. And I really feel music here. I'm not sure why. That may just be for somebody, but it's whatever this is. It's you're driven, and it's strong. That drive is very strong. Three of Pentacles, clarified with the King of Cups. So this is you, or this could be you. You could have water strongly in your chart. I do have an abundance of water here all over this reading, which represents the emotional realm, feelings, emotions, and love, and this kind of thing. And the King of Cups, he's in control. He's got his emotions in check. He's full of emotion. He's not emotionally inadequate. He's got a ton of emotion, but he is above it. He is mature with it. He's emotionally mature. He's a master of his emotions, and he's very loving, and he's very calm, and he never lets his feelings get in the way of what he's doing and what's important. So he's really able to accomplish things in a diplomatic way and creative way, and it just makes it seem so effortless. He's a good one to have as your mentor, maybe, and really just get close to and emulate them, study them, learn from them. This could be one of your team members here if it's not you. So they could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces perhaps. Six of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Wow, another cup. Now this is just an ace, right? The realm of what is all possible in the world of the cups, which is love, which is emotion, which is feeling, which is living, which is creativity and joy and peace. You have this dove here. It's the essence of the cups. And so it's also going to present itself to you, and you may not even realize what's being offered. It could not even be necessarily recognized or presented as what it actually is. So be on the lookout for it, because it might catch you off guard or catch you by surprise. What a blessing you are being offered once you start this journey. It's going to come after you. I feel strongly you're going to be doing some travel to get this all dialed up, and along the way you're going to get an offer. You're going to get an opportunity, and it's going to be exactly what you need to manifest your passion here. Two of Cups. Goodness gracious, the Knight of Cups. Well, do we have all the cups here yet? I think maybe everybody but the 10, but almost, right? Sheesh. Knight of Cups, movement, travel. Along your journey, you are going to come across, you're going to meet your match in a good way. You're going to meet your partner in this endeavor. You're going to meet the one who really sees your soul clearly and shares the same outlook, the same desire, the same dream, sort of. I mean, look at this. Big hearts. There's a lot of love there. This could be the one for you in every way. You never know. But I think that that's what's going to be happening once you start to move around and find your tribe here. Page of Cups, the Lovers. All right. So another 6. We got the 3 theme going hard and strong. We got 333, 669, and the Lovers here. That's a 6, and this represents Gemini. And it also talks about, obviously, we have the Lovers, a loving union, a choice, choosing the union, choosing to be in it, accepting each other. These two cards right here are the major and the minor energies of the same card, the pip card and the major. So this is a very, very strong reading of just so much joy and abundance coming out of a sort of painful ending, a painful cycle, a painful chapter that you went through that's in the past now. But you always need to be grateful for everything, right? It's through the gratefulness that we are really step on the road to real fulfillment, when we are able to truly be grateful. And it's important that we're grateful not only for the things that we have and we like, but that we're even more grateful for the things that we do not like. And that's one of the keys. So, and this is a good example because, yes, this was a long, hard, heavy cycle that ended in, nothing but hurt, and it was painful to go through. However, had you not gone through this, none of this would be manifested, I feel. And so because of this, is you were born again, you were able to have a rebirth and tap into the understanding of what's really important and find the inspiration to go after it. And the rewards for that are going to be endless. And you're going to see, if you're grateful for everything, the good and the bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly, always be grateful. Nothing but good will come. It's like when love is the answer, what was the question? Seems simple. Just think about it. We've got the King of Swords with this Two of Cups. This is definitely a real deal, Holyfield, true blue connection. There's no hidden motives. It's honest, it's real, it's serious. I feel like it's going to get really strong, really quick. It's already there. It's just you just got to navigate yourself to it. And this could be you, the King of Swords, air energy. So yeah, that could be you represented right here. And you've got a clear mind. You want to be upfront, honest, and serious about what your endeavor is. And I feel like this person is going to be the same way. But yes, most definitely could be you. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. And what a nice card. Another six, first of all. And then we have the Six of Wands. It's a card of victory here. This is Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter, the planet of expansion. And this is having a victory, having a win at every turn, and doing it by yourself, and being recognized for that, and people see what you're doing and they just want to join your team, and they see you as the leader who is able to achieve everything and anything, and they want to join. They want to be on that team. They want to be in that number. You heard? And you make it just seem effortless because you've gone through such harder and heavier times in the past cycle. So these new challenges are like, they're a piece of cake, but people are just in awe because like you're just knocking them out left and right. You're slaying every dragon in sight. So it looks like a beautiful reading. I really feel like if you are contemplating something, feel like you're stuck in a rut over this last thing, remember you're doing the inner work. Remember to find that light if you're looking for it. Keep looking if you found it. Don't lose sight of it. Use it as your guide and look at what happens. So that's what I have for you. I hope you got something out of this reading today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you feel like somebody else might benefit, share it out to them as well. Leave me a comment. Tell me what is going on with you, and I can channel my reading more towards what's actually happening instead of just wondering. But either way, I hope that you resonated somewhere in some way, or somebody does. Until next time, bye.